Hello guys, my name is Luciano and today Lyrical Hair invited me to keep showing you guys my process to install my system. I'm wearing here an old system that I have. As you guys can see, I can take this out and just keep going. So basically I want to show you guys my whole process with Lyrical Hair. Since the moment that I install the system to the moment that the hair is done, everything is done so you guys can understand all my process when I get a new system. So for example, if you receive a system and you never got or never wear a system before, this is what you're supposed to do. So basically, let me take this out. As I told you guys before, I'm bald from this area to the back. You can see here, this is the area that I wear the system. So first of all, you have to take a mold. So a mold is something like this. You see, it's something like this that when you place in your head, you know exactly where the system is going to be. So to make something like this, I want to explain you guys quickly in the video so you guys can understand again. I have many videos that I showed you guys this, but it's basically you get a plastic wrap like this, you involve the plastic wrap in your head, okay? So let's say you do something like this. I recommend you guys to like shave the area before. So let's say you do this in the mirror, much better in the mirror. And then you come with a pen and you mark the area that your hair has to be. Let's say it's here and it's here and it's here. By the mirror, you can see better. So I always mark like, okay, this is the front. So let me do, here's the front. So I know exactly where it is. If you don't have hair in the front, we usually recommend you guys to start the system 4 fingers up. So you count from here, 4 fingers. So your system, let's say, start from here and then you just mark, okay? Something like that. And then what you guys have to do, just apply tape in the whole top. Then what you do, you tape until this get hard enough so you can take this out. Let me show you guys, like, you take this out like this, it's gonna be hard, and then you just come here and cut in the line that you just created. So you're gonna have a mold like this. It's where you start cutting your system. So let's do it. So as I showed you guys before, this is my system, okay? So I just place here, I'm gonna have in the description all information about this system. So I always place the system in something, a support that I can like play with this. And this is my mold. I have left, right, and I have showing me the front. So I usually just place the system and I see like this is my front. So I just place the system here and let me show you guys. I always go to the side here. Let me just, okay? I always go to the side here and instead of cutting exactly in the line, I always cut a little bit down. You see, this I don't have to cut that much. So I always cut a little bit down in case this mold it's not accurate as supposed to be, or in case I need to have an extra skin. So I always cut a little bit in between and I go all around the system. So I would recommend you cut a little down so you have an extra skin around the system in case you need. So after positioning this, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start cutting and I use something like this, you see? And then you just have to like carefully coming around the system. Look, it's gonna start like opening. Can you see here? Look, and then you just keep going. I'm recording and trying to cut. It's not working much. So I'm gonna stop and do this by myself. But you guys understand, you see, I'm going over the system just to have an extra skin. And then after placing the system in my head, I go and I check if I need to cut something else. Okay, I just finished cutting my system. I made a line here just to show you guys where my base was finishing. Let's say like here, my base was finishing here. I made a line over and I cut over this, as I told you guys. You see here,